It's Fredo, and here we are against Muffins and their Muffins Mudkips for PBA Week 6. Muffin has brought the team I expected. I wasn't sure if maybe the Baxcalibur would come potentially instead of the Florges. Got Toxic and Will-O-Wisp. I want to get the Will-O-Wisp off on the Garganical and the Ting-Lu, pretty much Toxic everything else. So we're just going to go into Natsu to lead. We've got the Air Balloon, so we can take Ting-Lu Earthquake, so obviously we're immune to that. We've got the Taunt on it. Yeah, quite happy with that. Yeah, so good luck, have fun, Muffins. We're currently 7th in the standings, so we really need a win this week. Okay, I'm taunting this thing. I am taunting this thing. I don't want it to set up on me. It's going to trick. Okay. And it is going to give us some kind of choice item. Choice scarf. Obviously, it outsped me. Duh. And it gets an air balloon, and it is taunted. Okay, so now it can't Calm Mind if it even wanted to. So here we are going to go into Slowking. Best thing this can do is Moonblast. It must have thought I was Stall Break Infernape, because it was kind of obvious to bring it. So now I'm just going to see what comes in. It could be Ting-Lu. Dio is Ting-Lu. Yeah, I'm just going to Chili. Spikes. Okay. And this is why we brought the Rapid Spin. This is why we brought the Rapid Spin. I did think maybe the Petrunt would have come as well, to be fair. Because it's got quite a good matchup into me with it being Poison and Ghost type. Yeah, I'm going to try Scarf Willow. I really want to get this burn because it means that Earthquake isn't going to be doing much to Solgaleo, and I do have the weakness policy on it. Team's going to be in the description, by the way. Yeah, so I'm just going to Willow here, and we do get the Willow and we land it. Great, okay, that's perfect. So yeah, Solgaleo takes Earthquakes from this now, and Stomping Tantrum. Okay, that still does decent damage. So now, obviously, I don't want to stay in because I'm scarfed into Will-O-Wisp. So I'm just going to go into our table, the Avalugg, and then I can just spin. Or do I just body press? I could just spin. So yeah, I'm definitely going to spin now. Get rid of those 2 layers of spikes. We are Ice Body, so we are going to get some HP here. I thought I didn't really need the Sturdy, and I knew I was going to be using Chili on Slowking, so I may as well try and get some benefit from it. I would like to get rid of their leftovers, but I am just going to spin here. They've got to expect the spin, so they can go into pretty much anything on this, and the Keldeo comes in. Yeah, so thought this thing would definitely be coming this game. And I do remember the other 2, but I'm just going to get my Ice Body. And then we are going to go into Slowking. If this thing is Specs, then we live to Hydro Pumps for sure. If it's Calm Mind, then I'm going to Taunt. If it is Sub, that is going to be a slight issue. So, okay, yeah, we'll live these. Yeah, I think that's Specs. So now I am just going to Taunt, because anything that comes in, I don't want them to be able to use any of their setup moves, because looking at Muffin's team, Calm Mind. Okay, so it gets 1. It gets 1 for sure, and then I'm going to Toxic on the next turn. I'm glad I did that, so it doesn't get to the +2. Future Sight, then Toxic. Toxic, then Future Sight. Toxic, then maybe Chili, actually. 393 to 120, so +1 is going to... Yeah. Let's see, 273. Jesus Christ. That was damage. Yeah, Sack Ape. I'll get the Regenerator. They know I'm going to switch here. Obviously, can't do the Chili because I'm slower. Oh, you Calm Mind. And then if we go Keldeo, you Calm Mind. You are Surf, Secret Sword. That's probably it. You are +1. And we can find out what... That's going to be taking 70. Jesus. Yeah, I'm just going to Jolteon. I'm faster. I'm trying Specs Jolteon. Okay, I'm going to Lure and Voice. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Ting-Lu. Once the Ting-Lu's out of the way, I'm pretty free to Volt Switch. And they go Ting-Lu. And how much are we going to get here? We are Terra Ice instead of Terra Fairy, so that's not 2 which is why it would have been nice to be able to go for the Terra Blast Ice on that turn. I'm not going to die to an Earthquake, actually. So this time, I am just going to, yeah, I'm going to Allure and Voice again. And I'm going to take away that weakness to Earthquake. And then this will definitely go down to a second one. So Terra Ice, Jolteon. I'm so happy to have Jolteon. Let's hope now we have an evolution on the team, we can start getting some wins. And they are going to Stomp and Tantrum. We are going to... Jesus. Yeah, we'll take that. So I'm just going to Lure and Voice again, obviously. The Fortress will probably come in. But we can break that thing's sturdy. Ting-Lu is burnt. Oh, she's great. Okay. Great. We take that. Now that means Volt Switch is free. Lugia could come in here. Ryuk is the Garganical. So I can't burn this anymore. And I took my Covert Cloak off. My Solgaleo just before the game to put Weakness Policy on. So we're going to go into Clef. Because we are Magic Guard, so if this thing does want to Salt Cure or try and... Yeah, okay. So we are physically defensive. We're not going to take the extra damage from that. So now we can Calm Mind. Fortress probably comes in. They might expect the Flamethrower on Clef. But if we get to +2, Clef wins. Heavy Slam. Okay. Maybe got a little bit greedy with that Calm Mind. Trying to set my end game a little too early. Oh, Jesus Christ, time. Yeah. Have a look. Yeah, apparently Heavy Slam's going to do 7 to 8%. Which it does. That's just silly. That is just silly. I'm just going to Body Press here. I thought this thing would be Terra Water. They are going into Frankie. Okay. So this thing is Leftovers. So yeah, I'm just going to go into Solgaleo. Just in case he wants to get his rocks up. Which we will soon find out. It can EQ, Stealth Rock, okay. So now if I Flame Charge, I outspeed everything on the team. This is an easy opportunity for the Garganical to come back in, and it will resist the Flame Charge, and then it gets Terra Water off. Wow, that didn't do much. Don't T-Wave me. Earthquake, okay. Okay, thank you. So now we are +2. Weakness Policy going off. I'm going to knock, just in case they go into the Garganical, because then I can potentially get the KO with the Psychic Fangs afterwards. I don't need to be at +2. Do we get... We do, okay, great. We get the KO. So, this thing is definitely going to get the Terra Water off. And gets Terra off. It's Terra Ghost. Okay. I thought it was Terra Water or Terra Fairy. This is just me missing things again, obviously. Nice damage. I will take that. This is going to EQ Salt Cure. Okay. So we're on a timer now. But, like, you know, what can you do with that? So we've got a couple turns. I do want to get rid of this. So I am just going to knock again. There we go. So that thing's gone, which is good. I guess Lugia could come in now. And then if it does come in, I'm just going to knock it. Because there's no reason for me not to, really. So Garg is killed by Solgaleo. Keldeo. Okay. I am just going to Psychic Fangs, actually. Vacuum Wave. Okay. Crit. Oof. Crit. So, that leaves Lugia, Florges, and Keldeo. Now, you tell me which one of those would like to take a Specs Thunderbolt. It isn't going to be any of them, really. Yeah, so we're just gonna Specs Thunderbolt. And then the Lugia could come in afterwards, or the Florges could. I would like to see the Florges come in on this and see how much damage it's going to do. Vacuum. Oh, I forgot about the super effective hit. Damn, that was silly. I just threw this game. That was ridiculously stupid. I just threw this game. I literally just saw the back wave. Balls. Yeah, okay, so we've gone from being in a really good situation to being in a really bad situation. Okay, now it's really important to... Yeah, it's really important to get my HP up on this. Eesh. I'm really annoyed at myself for that. Okay, so I'm going to Chili. And this is just going to serve. That's fine. I obviously just want to try and get my HP up. We're in a really bad state now. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Fredo. So we're going to go into Clef. And then I think I've got a... Avalugg isn't going to be taking special hits, which is what the Lugia is going to do. And it is also what Florges is going to do. Yeah, I'm going to go into Avalugg. Avalanche would be useful against the Lugia. And it would also be useful against the Florges. Yeah, so this is just going to go down, I expect. Yeah. I can't believe I did that. I'm so annoyed at myself. And this isn't going to die. Okay, so I go into this again. And then I Chili again. Yeah, I Chili again. Kind of need to try and keep my HP up. Really wishing I had slack off on this now. Oh god, I threw this game. Really threw this game. Chili. Oh, it fails. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't fail. Okay. I was like, no, it's not going to set up the snow, but... And then this is going to go down to Toxic. And I need to try and get the Moonlight off. But there isn't really a situation here for me to get the Moonlight off. Because Clef's going to pretty much die to anything. The deep one. Here comes the Lugia. Now, I've got to attempt this. This could just Calm Mind in my face. But I've got to attempt this. And then I could potentially Calm Mind afterwards. I think that's my only situation out of this. Earth Power. Okay, 8 HP. Go on, Clef. Go on, Clef. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the trouble is I need this snow to stop. Now, is this choice locked? Okay. Yeah, so we're going to live another Earth Power if it does go for it. I know Moonlight wasn't the most sensible move with the snow, but now going to get a nice Moonlight off. If this goes for +2, crit, great, nice. Nice. Why does it keep going Earth Power? 229. If I Calm Mind, if they Calm Mind, Earth Power is going to do... Okay. Calm Mind. We go for a Moonlight, and then we're going to start Shadow Balling this thing. Yeah. This is the only way I can play this endgame, to be fair, I think. We're both basically just waiting for a crit at this point, because it's going to be slow going. So this is just slow going, obviously, until one of us does get the crit. Or... yeah, I'm just going to keep clicking Shadow Ball now. I might go Moonlight after this. I'm just going to do... yeah, we could potentially live the next one. And I get the crit. It was going to happen for one of us at one point. Like, it was guaranteed to. A little bit unfortunate for them that it happened for me. I'm going to win this now, unless this is Calm Mind. And it's purely going to be luck. Yeah, Muffins, you deserve this one. But hey, I really need the win, unfortunately. That sucks for them. Really sorry for that. So now we just click Moonblast. And they're just going to Moonblast. Again, they could get crit. I think we're going to... wow, okay. And there that goes. Yeah, GG Muffins. I'm actually really sorry for that crit. Because I threw that game, but one of us was guaranteed to get it. Make sure you check Muffins out. His link's going to be in the description, along with all the other coaches. It wasn't a pretty win, but it was a win, so I'll see you next week.